Okay, good evening. Good Saturday evening. We have a fresh pick sale tonight for you. I hope you're all ready for it. I am so stuffed. We just had strawberry rhubarb pie and ice cream. Oh my God. You're going to see a transformation. I'm going to make myself accountable to you. I have got to lose some weight. I can't move around anymore. Anyway, but it's a good feeling, kind of. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. This is the 12th of July already. And we're going to have a cabin sale. Now, everything that you see tonight, excluding some of the jewelry, is all fresh picks that we've done in the last day or two. So you're going to get your chance to see this tonight firsthand, stuff that we pick up. And this was all picked up this last week. So I hope you enjoy the sale tonight. Hello, everybody. Let's see who's in the house. Oh, let's see. There's Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Pete's driving. An hour from home. Good. We'll keep you company on the way. Hi, Beth Campbell. Been busy, but things have calmed down. Me too. Susan Gaines. Hey there, girl. Karen Lord. Nice to see you tonight. Sharon Crafton. Who else is in the house? Steph. You were here yesterday. Kitch. And Patty Speece. Hello. Good evening. And Laura La. Nancy Eldred. And Gina. So it's the same old thing. I'm seeing a low signal tonight, so I hope that you're not seeing it fuzzy on your end. There's not much I can do when we're here at the cabin. It's one speed. I've never had a low signal, and I've got it 2 nights in a row. So I really think it's something StreamYard's doing with AI that's really draining on the pull. Hi, Karen. Hello. Looks good. Great. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. So we have Brighton. We have Compacts. We have Van Briggle, Fenton, Jim Shore, Hull, Wedgewood, trinket boxes, crystal, and of course we can always do some more jewelry like we did last night. I am ready to go. Are you guys? We have 45 in the house. So we'll see how tonight goes. This may be the last sale on the road. We're going to be returning home very shortly. And so I think this will probably be the last sale that we do here. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful day. Now, as you look out the window, you'll see that I picked tonight. I could have picked tomorrow night, but tonight we were supposed to have torrential rains. You can see there's no rain. We didn't have any rain yesterday. We didn't have any rain today. So, yeah. Story of my life. I should have just went on tomorrow. So maybe Eileen will come on tomorrow. Okay, let's get started. Look at these cute little swizzle sticks. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Little devils. I'm going to put these, they're all glass and they're handmade and they look like little devils, I think. What should we do? Should we put them up all together or sell one? What do you guys think? Let me know before we get started here. Hello, Hope. Nice to see you. Should we sell them all together or we should sell them by the piece? They're swizzle sticks. All together. Okay, that sounds good. Hey, Pauline. So let me get my eye ruler up here so I can give you a measurement on these. I'm going to clear my glasses up here real quick. Let me get these cleaned up. I can't see a thing out of them. So the girls are out in the truck with me again. They had so much fun today. I'll post a video of them. That's not much better. Okay. Okay. Next year, the only kind of flower... I know, I gave up on... Well, I never really started taking care of my flower beds this year. Okay, so they're little devils. You're getting 3 of them, and they are about 4.5 inches. And let's go ahead and start these at... you're getting all 3. Let's start them at 5. We'll do music, timer, and out. And here we go. Let's see. Okay. I think my music is ready. Music timer and out on the first three. They're little all glass, hand blown little swizzle sticks, and they have little devils on them. So you're going to get all three for one money. And they're swizzle sticks. They're, well, you can think they're ladybugs, but they got goatees. Maybe take your Sharpie and paint a few dots, but to me, what do they look like to you? They look like devils to me. I think they're so cute. Somebody bid, somebody bid, somebody bid. $5 to start all three. Music timer and out. 4 inches tall. I think they're devils too. Again, think the unusual gift here maybe for somebody. Here we go. Here's the music. Karen Lord is in at $5. This is all for one money. They're little weirdos, yeah. Sometimes we have the weird and unusual here. The little weirdos. All three for one money. These are glass. These are handmade studio art, and these are definitely made by an artist. You're getting all three. See, they kind of got my moves. See, watching. All three for one money. Karen is in at 5. And the little weirdos, all glass. This is all glass. $5 with Karen Lord. You're getting all three for one money. They are glass and they're over 4 inches tall. So we have $5 with Karen, and we're going to go ahead and let me find the timer. And if you guys want jewelry tonight too, let me know, because I'll continue to put up jewelry. I do have some estate jewelry here, or some fresh picked jewelry. All three for one money. $5 is bid. Timer and out on these now. Timer and out. Make a great gag gift. I do have some critters. $5 for all three. I should have sold them by the piece. I'm not going to listen to you guys now. $5 with Karen, 5 seconds left. Okay, let me get rid of that. All right. Okay. Oh, no, I got to find my... Give me just a second. I got to get my stickers here. I apologize. I thought I had that all set to go. Let me see if I can find them here. Put them in here. Give me just a second here. Oh, we might have a problem. I know I brought them. Hang on just a second. I gotta take a look and see. I've got them in the other room. Oh no. Well, let me look at my little bag here. I've got some. Maybe that's all we'll need. That's amazing. I know I brought them over. I'll find them when I'm not looking for them. Ah, there they are. Okay, now we're set to roll. Give me just a second here. Okay, want to see where I left off yesterday. Yesterday, we sold a lot of stuff yesterday. So 300s. Need a 300. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Should have had that taken care of. So 301 goes to Karen Lord. Okay. Hi, Sherry. That's done. All right, we're going to keep moving here. Let's see what we have. I have this little duck. Now, he looks like he's Viking to me, but he is blue. And he's all glass. And he's 5 inches tall. Let me change my light over here so that it's a clear light. Is that a clear one here? I have the hardest time with things, don't I? Okay. There we go. He's a blue little duck. And we'll start him out at $10. Music timer and out. And let me go ahead and show him to you. There he is. He's a little blue duck. I think he's a king. Maybe put a tea light in there. He looked like he was Viking to me, but I'm not sure. And you know what? I'm going to put this, you're going to have choice of 2. So you're going to get your choice of the duck or the Fenton owl. The duck or the Fenton owl, and we're going to start it at $10, and I'll sell at least one, okay? Here we go. Music timer and out. The duck or the Fenton, this is a like a jewelry holder, and there's a little owl on top, so we'll sell at least one. And here we go. All right, $10 with Debbie Ekman. This is in satin glass, and then we have the blue duck. Really, they call it acid etched. It almost looks like it glows, but look at what happens when you put a light under that thing. Whew. $10 with Debbie. We'll sell at least one. 11 with Christy. Look at that glow. That is the Fenton piece. And then here is the blue duck. Choice of 2. $14 is bid. 15 with Christy. And good evening. My shirt says, "This is my happy place, Michigan UP." And here's the timer. Is there anyone out there that hasn't heard about the UP? That doesn't know what I'm talking about when I say the UP? I always wonder if that's kind of a regional thing, and nobody really knows what I'm talking about. $15 with Christy. And here we go. You'll get choice. I'll sell at least one. The bird or the duck. And the duck is a turquoise blue. Beautiful piece. Yeah, you've heard of it. Okay. Yes, you guys are neighbors, though. I mean, this is something like maybe down in Texas or Missouri. Never heard of it. I don't know. All right. Oh, really? Cool. Okay. I can't believe I'm still in that camera. I don't really want to be in that camera. Okay, here we go. And I'm even more in that camera. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Chicago peeps know about it. Okay, Christy, your choice. Both. Sure thing. So I may be packing stuff to go as we sell tonight, just because it makes it easier for me. Okay. What are we going to do next? Okay. This is our last timer and out piece. And this is going to be a splatterware blue pitcher. Okay, and here it is. Look at how gorgeous that one is. And we will start this one out at $10. Hi, Charlotte. Look at this one. Wow. Is that not gorgeous? $10 to start this one. And it's a blue splatterware pitcher. It is 4.5 inches. And the handle glows. The handle glows. The handle glows a little bit of cadmium. Not cadmium. The yellow glow. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put stuff in the other room while the music's going. And kind of wrap things up. $16 with Christy. $16 with Christy. Sure. I might not be able to look anything up till I get home, but I am returning home on Tuesday. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the timer. Here we go. 30 seconds and out on this beautiful piece. Christy's at 16. We have some Hull tonight too. We have some more Fenton. We're just gonna work through this, and we'll see what we've got. Oh, somebody just sent me a message. Christy's at 16. About 15 seconds left on the pitcher. Beautiful piece. And there is the bottom. I don't know if anybody asked for it, but pretty cool. It's got a ponto on the bottom. Let me get rid of this. Christy. Okay. Let me make sure, but it looks like you got that one too. 305. Alrighty. Okay. This is pretty. And John picked this one out. This is a crystal cross. Look at that. It's beautiful and it's quality. I don't know if it's Waterford or not, but it feels like that quality cross, that quality glass. But check it out. It is beautiful. Let me see if I can give it a little color difference here so you can see it. There's the red. Isn't that pretty? May have just figured it out. Oh, okay, okay. Question for Rosie and the group. What do you tell family and friends that say uranium glass is radioactive and don't like it in the house. That's nonsense. Yeah. It's solid. It is solid. Yep. We're going to start this one at $10. You know, I don't think there's that much uranium in it to make a difference. I mean, I really don't. Now, would I use it to drink out of? Probably not. But I mean, I wouldn't even think about it, to tell you the truth. 15 with Steph. It's just not something I would think about. Isn't that pretty? There's the purple. Look at that. They get 10 times the radiation from a dental x-ray or a cell phone stick. I have to believe that. 18 with Steph. You'd have to be right next to it for 50 years to have the slightest effect. Yeah, I think you're probably right. 20 with Steph. $21 with Isaac. This one will just ask you if you're in or out. So Isaac's at 21. And Steph is out, boo-hoo. And Debbie's out, okay. We'll get a last chance. Okay. We're going to sell that one. Okay. I'm going to switch this back over. Oh, I just can't see where this is. Okay. Right. Okay. And so this is going to be Isaac. Okay. I think I put sold. Well, Christy, if you paid twice, we can just credit off today. Okay? So we'll use it as a credit. We'll just see how that works out for you. Okay. Isaac got the cross. 306. For 21. Okay. Next up, I'm just going to work through this stuff. Okay, I have two of these really cute. This is metal with an enameled base. It highly adorned with rhinestones. Look at how pretty that is. You're going to get your choice of that one or the frog. And he's decorated to the max too. And it's a little, like a little trinket box. I guess he's the frog that turns into the prince. So you'll get your choice of either one. And we'll start these at $10. And look at this little frog. He's darling. Look at the little rhinestone hearts on his chest. And he is just darling. So where did I put that? I thought I put it in there. Let's see. $10 for choice. And Penny is going to start us off. Okay, here we go. So here is a little box. Really pretty. That's super neat. And here is the frog. I thought only, yeah, I guess it's frog. I thought toads turned into princes, but I guess it's frogs. This one's enamelware. And if you have a frog lover in your family, they would adore this. All metal. So this one's got a gold base and it's enameled, and the box is a antique pewter. So you're going to get your choice of either one of these. And $10 is the start. We'll sell at least one. $10 with Penny. I'm only going to sell one at this price. So the little box has some like light lilac stones along with the crystal stones. And of course the frog is enamelware. So he's enameled and he has a super cool glittery heart on his chest. And he's very cool. We have $10. We're going to do a last chance. Dana's at 12. Penny, let me know. You might hear the puppies. They're right outside the door. Okay, 14 with Penny. Uh, 15 with Dana. We might see a deer out there or something. Penny's at 16 for choice. Thank you for the love, Sherry Becks. Dana is out. Thanks for what you did do, Dana. I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Penny for 16. Penny, you can take one or two. Just let me know which ones. The frog or the frog? Okay. Dana, is that the one that you wanted? $3.08 goes to Penny. The frog for 16. Okay, got it. And now we have the box. Dana's going to take this one. Okay, thank you, Dana. You're going to get $3.09. Okay. This is Brighton. This is Brighton. And you're going to see the little heart. Oops, wrong camera. This has the little heart toggle closure. And it is the Brighton brand. And look at all the color here. And the silver beads, if you look, are all kind of etched out like Brighton does it. Typical Brighton. So I don't know if you can see them on the screen, but all the silver beads are etched like you see in the Brighton brand. This is a very expensive necklace. We're going to start it out at 10. Brighton. Isn't that pretty? I picked it because there were so many colors, and I love Brighton anyway. So we'll start it at $10. And this is how far it goes. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to go check on those pups while you guys are bidding on this. Okay, and put a few things away. So here it is. Brighton brand. What's wrong with you? It's you missed something. This is Brighton. Is it real turquoise? I really have no idea. It's Brighton brand. I know a necklace this size Brighton probably costs 79 bucks. That's all I know. All right, Debbie is in at 16. Last chance. Karen, let me know if you're in or out. No, I'm just getting up and down when I sell stuff because I want to have everything packed. Because I'm at my neighbor's cabin. And the dogs were out there like they were just playing, but to me they sounded like they were killing themselves. I had to go check. Karen's in at 20. You know how puppies are. Let me know if you're in or out. Sherry's out. Karen's at 20. Debbie's out. Okay, I think everybody's out. I'm going to sell it to Karen Lord. I think. We'll make sure, but it looks like it. Okay, Karen gets 307. Brighton. For $20. Thank you. Okay. Next up. No particular order tonight, just as I put them on the table. I have this little sage. I call this color sage. This is a Wedgewood box shaped like a kidney. I think it's shaped like a kidney. Anyway, here is the design. And the top has got an angel. So you'll see that. Okay. And let me go ahead and measure it for you. We'll start this one off at $10. 2.5 inches across. I guess it could be shaped like a heart too, upside down heart. I don't know. $10 to start it. And here it is. I'm going to try to fix this camera here. Okay. There we go. Okay. $10 to start it. It is Wedgewood in this beautiful green, and it says Wedgewood England on the bottom. This color is particularly nice. A lot of people like this color. Heart shaped, yep. Well, it's kind of an upside down heart. It can be. $10 to start it in green. A lot of people like this green better than the blue. I like the green better than the blue. But that's just me. $10 to start it. It is Wedgewood. And here goes Ginger. Thank you, Ginger. $10 with Ginger. And look at all the relief on the outside of that. $10 with Ginger. Signed on the bottom, and there is a number also on the bottom. The detail is amazing. $10 with Ginger. Where's my Wedgewood people tonight? Look at this unusual shape. Ginger's in at 10. Let me measure it again for you. I'll just measure the lid so you know what it is across in perfect condition. And this one is about, it's over 3. It's over 3. We're going to do a last chance. $10 with Ginger. Anybody else? 12 with Kim Allen. Now Ginger. Kim is in at 12, waiting for Ginger. We got a big glass mushroom coming up too. We'll see what we can get through tonight. Ginger's at 14. $15 with Kim Allen. Yeah, look at behind me in the window, how beautiful it is. It was not supposed to be, it was supposed to be torrential rain today. I find that quite funny. Okay. Thanks, Ginger. We're going to go ahead and sell it to Kim Allen. Thanks for what you did do. Hi, Kim. Okay, that box is going to be number 310. Ooh, Beth, you came in too late. Okay. All right. This is a beautiful old rosary. And this is going to be number 311. And it is in carnival glass. So we're going to start this out at 10. It's in beautiful carnival glass. And there is the cross. And it does say Italy on the back. It does say Italy on the back. And it is a beautiful rosary in blue carnival glass. All the stones are faceted, so it really is beautiful. Okay. Here we go. We've got to start with Debbie, and we'll go ahead and put the music on. Yeah, wow. It's just crazy how off they were today. They said we were going to get really bad storms last night, and we didn't. We heard one thunder in the distance, but nothing bad. But remember yesterday I was saying, I'll do it Saturday night if it looks like it's going to rain, because I want to go four-wheeling with John. And it's beautiful right now. That's okay. Look at the beads here. Wow. 16 with Penny. What are we talking about here? I'm just reading the comments, catching up. Okay, 16 with Penny Dodd. We're going to do a last chance, and I'll see if everybody is out. Debbie, are you out? Debbie Ekman is in at 17. Okay, now Penny. And you'll see the little Mother of Mary there. 18 with Penny. But what really sold me on this was the beautiful beads. The beautiful beads. All carnival glass. 18 with Penny. Let me know, Debbie. Just waiting for Debbie. Okay, thank you for what you did do. Penny is going to get that one. And she gets the rosary for 18. And that is number 311. Thanks, Penny. Okay. Next up, look at this crazy, yeah, it was a rosary. This crazy cool mushroom. Oh my gosh. It is so groovy. It is so groovy. And look at the flowers on top. So I'm going to measure it for you. I had to get it. I just had to get it. 5 inches. I like anything with mushrooms. And they're so in right now. And this has it makes me think like this is almost Murano because if you, which I don't know for sure, but look at the gold glitter in there on one of the flower stems. It's so pretty. Let's see if you can see that. Look at that. Now, how did that just work? Let's see. Look at that. $15 to start it. Wow. And the petals on the flower have the little gold flecks like you see in Murano. So I would not be surprised if this was a Murano mushroom. Matter of fact, the more I look at it, the more I think it probably is. All these little petals have that gold flecking in them. And so do some of the stems here. It is huge. And heavy. It is glass. This one is almost 5 inches tall. And it is super cool. I've never seen one like it. Fresh picks tonight. Everything's a fresh pick. $23 with Sharon. $25 with Ginger. And the mushroom. Ginger's at 25. We'll do a last chance. Sharon, let me know. Paula, let me know. Well worth it. Very pretty. 3 stems come up through the center to a red flower, a gold flower, and what is color is the other one? A red flower, a bronzy flower, and then a gold flower. Very cool. Ginger is in at 30. PJ, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting on PJ. $30 is bid. We'll do a last chance. Okay. Very cool. What, Karen? Don't even tell me that. $312 goes to Ginger. Okay. Awesome. This is cool. This is a little compact. This is going to be number 313. And check her out. And if you open it up, you'll see the mirror and the puff pad is still in there. Oh, it's so cool. This is an old one. That's an old one. And we're going to go ahead and start this one out at $10. I'll measure it across for you. No way. No way. 2.5 inches. You'll have to tell me about that. All right. We're going to start this one off at 10. Very pretty compact. We've sold a lot of compacts. I've never had one like this one. Look at that. She's very dreamy. Here we go. You had company. Wow. It is a compact. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Isaac? 14 with Swifty. What are we going to do next? There's no particular order. I just happen to put the smaller things up front. $14 with Swifty. Pauline is in at 15. $15 with Pauline. 77 peeps in the house on this Saturday night. Welcome, everybody. Swifty's out. And I'll go. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Pauline's in at 15. I think there were just 2 of you bidding. Anybody else? What's Brenda up to tonight? And we're going to go ahead and sell that one. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sell this one. You can probably hear Molly out there. She's a barking. I'm going to sell this beautiful piece. Look at this. Wow. There's the beading. I think this is Jefferson Glass, but I'm not sure. Oh, I moved it. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. We're going to go ahead and start this one at 15. There's the inside. A little candy dish. And here we go. Oh, it's really pretty, isn't it? Look at that. I love anything that has a little beading done on it. This is so pretty. I'll let you look at that as it goes around. And then I'll do some housekeeping. 17. All right. 20 with Isaac. What's that, Brenda? 25 with Isaac? Maybe you're not talking to me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to go move some of this stuff. I can't reach it. Got a Fenton piece coming up. 25 with Isaac. Christy's out. Oh, let's do one of these jewelry things next. And then we'll do the egg. 26 with Susan Lee. $30 with Isaac. The twisted base, yes. It would be so cool if a bear walked right by the camera back there. Wouldn't it be so cool if I was just looking at the picture and saw a bear back there? Isaac's in at 30. Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. I have not talked to George in a week or two. I should talk to him and see if he wants to come on with us when I get back. Last year we did a Christmas in July show. Maybe he's going to want to do it with me. I'm glad that you asked that. Brenda, I will probably talk to him then and find out, because now that I'm thinking about it, we did do Christmas together last year in July. Okay, 315 goes to Isaac, or 314. You're welcome. That one is $30. Okay. And we're going to sell a piece of jewelry from my fresh picks. Yeah, I've got the Christmas sale down for the 19th, next weekend. A week from today will be my Christmas sale. Trudy's going to push hers back a week, but I'm going to leave mine where it was. This is Italian mosaic. Some people call it micro mosaic. And this is a beautiful cross necklace in the micro mosaics. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? We're going to start this at $10. Made of little tiny shells, little tiny micro shells. It's got a pretty chain on it. We'll start it at 10. I'm going to measure the pendant across for you. It's 2 inches. So here we go. It's hard for me to do the PC work and hang on to the jewelry at the same time. Here it is. 2 inches tall. It is micro mosaics. Italian micro mosaics. Can you see it? All tiny little shells that make up that beautiful cross. There has to be hundreds of pieces in there. There it is. 2 inches tall, perfect gift. Look at that. Can you imagine? That's all little shells. I'm sure you all would have someone that would enjoy this. I could not resist it. $10 with Isaac. Two inches tall. The colors are lavenders, yellows, whites, and blues. Okay. Very pretty. $10 is bid. We're going to go ahead and do a last chance. And Brenda's in at 11. Susan Lee, Brenda was first. Isaac's in at 12. It does say Italy on the back. Just so you know, it says Italy on the back. 15 with Isaac. Yeah, you have to watch back there. Maybe you'll see a bear. Just kind of meander through. If it's Molly and Lucy, let me know. Isaac's in at 15. Susan Lee's at 16. I'm going to move this over. It sure is pretty up there tonight. It really is. 20 with Isaac. Let me know when you're out. Susan Lee, let me know if you're in or out. And let me see who else we have in. Susan Lee. Yep, just Susan Lee. Okay, out. All right. Thanks for what you did do. And Isaac's going to get that one, 315. For 20. Thank you, Isaac. Okay, let's do the egg. This is Fenton. It's pink and polka dot. Look at the flowers. I love the polka dots. It's a P. Hayhurst limited production piece. Awesome, Isaac. Thanks. We will put this one on the round. And we'll start it at, let's see here, if I can get it closer for you. We'll start this one at 20. This is a Fenton 4-inch egg. It's beautiful. Look at that. Here's the bottom. And we'll start that one at 20. That's the 4-inch Fenton egg, and here we go. Love it with the polka dots. The base is kind of a dusty rose pink. Look at the top of that. Isn't that beautiful? $25, $26. The base is kind of, it looks a little bit different because it's sanded on the bottom, but it's pink also. 32 with Jamie. Debbie is out. Dana, let me know if you're in or out. Jamie's at 32. Waiting. Okay, Dana's out. Okay, so everybody's out. Ooh, PJ's at 33. Thanks, PJ. I didn't see you. Susan Lee, now I see you. Thank you. Susan Lee's at 34. Jamie's out. Thanks, Jamie, for what you did do. PJ, let me know if you're in or out. Susan Lee's at 34. Okay, 35, now 36. Variety Fresh Picks night tonight. PJ's out. Okay, thanks for what you did do, PJ. I think, let me make sure. Yep, everybody's out. Sold to Susan Blackwell. Thank you, Susan. That's $3.16, the egg. And the purchase price was $36. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, like I said, I did get some jewelry from my fresh picks. And I loved these. I loved these. Let's go ahead and start these out at, we'll start them out so everybody can get in on them if you like them. Maybe you don't have the same taste that I have, but I love these. Whoops. Now you got to be a little bold to wear them. Got to be just a little bold to wear them. But they are, I knew these would be hard to hang on to. I'm just gonna have one up here. They are beautiful peacock earrings. Look at that. And they're just beautiful. The year and the egg, it's got the F in the oval script, so I don't know for sure. I would say probably 80s or 90s. So there it goes. Wouldn't that look pretty with your jeans? So there it is. You're getting a pair of the peacock earrings. Well, there's two. Of course, you got to get two, right? Let's move that tag. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. They're not heavy at all. No. Oops. And there they are. They're going to fall about like there. They're so neat. Okay, $5, and here we go. Yes, they're silver. Silver with a beautiful cobalt blue. They're not going to hurt your ears. No, they're not heavy. They are gorgeous. Yes. Oh, wow. I love those. I love those. I love those. I don't think I can get another earring in there, but no, I got to take the other one out. I don't want to do that. I like peacocks too. When I was a kid, I used to take care of them for my neighbor when she went out of town, so I just really like them. $10 with Beth. So pretty. 12 with Penny. Just let me know if you're in or out. Beth, let me know. We'll do a last chance. 15 with Beth. We have sound today. Yesterday, not so much. Beth is in at 15. Penny, let me know if you're in or out. Dana, we already have 15, so you have to go a little higher. Penny's out. Okay. Dana, let me know if you're in or out. Beth is our first 15. Dana's at 16. Now Beth. $20 with Beth. Dana, let me know as I get ready for the next lot. Just waiting for Dana. Okay. And it looks like Beth Campbell is going to win it. Beth, am I going to find you under email or Facebook? I know we've done business before, but you have a common name, so you'll have to remind me. And am I going to find you under Campbell? You got it. Those are 317. Okay, email. Good. Okay, great. Okay. I have this beautiful piece of red Fenton. And it's going to glow the cadmium wherever I put my flashlight. It's here somewhere. It's only huge. Let's see. It glows cadmium on the base and on the crest. Okay, it is a beautiful red. And it is Fenton. And you'll see the base glows cadmium. Pretty piece. I'll measure it for you. We'll go ahead and start this one at 15. It is 6 inches tall. And here we go, $15 to start it. This is Fenton. Beautiful piece. 15 with Brenda. Dana's at 18. $20 with Isaac. Hard to find one here. $22 with Dana. Hi, Annette. 23 with Annette. Annette's at 23. Beautiful piece. 26 with Dana. Annette, let me know if you're in or out. Brenda Schaefer, let me know. 27 with Annette. $28 with Debbie. Now our first 30 comes from Dana. We have 76 peeps in the house. Thank you everybody for watching today. 31 with Annette. Debbie's out. Isaac, let me know. Dana is in at 33. Now Annette, let me know. We have 33 with Dana, 34 with Susan. Dana, let me know if you're in or out. Susan's in at 34, waiting for Dana. And Annette. I don't think Annette said she was out yet. 36 with Dana, now Susan Lee or Annette. Susan Lee's out. Annette, are you out? Fair warning to everyone else. Annette, let me know. Okay. Sold to Dana for $36. I said sold. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, these are also Fenton, and I'm going to show them to you. You're going to get the chance of getting one or two. These also glow. I'm going to show them to you. What do we call these things? The cow piles? Something like that. Look at the glow. This one glows yellow. Look at the glow. This size I've never seen. And these are Fenton. I think when Fenton did these, they were trying to compete with Blanco at the time. They glow yellow and orange. They glow both, actually. They glow both colors. Wow. That's really cool. Anyway, there are two to choose from, so you can get one or two. And let me go ahead and measure them for you across. They are almost 6 inches. And we'll start these at $10. Now this is for choice. You'll get one or two. You can decide if you want one or two. They're going to glow both the yellow uranium glow and the cadmium glow. They glow both. And this is a very unusual size to find. They're usually much bigger than this. So very neat. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see that glow. There's the yellow. And then you'll see the orange on the tips. Okay, so you'll get your choice of two. And I'm going to do some housekeeping here. 20 with Dawn, or 20 with Ginger. Let me move some of the stuff back. I want to show you this really neat clock that's going to be at Teak Stock. Okay, I'll be right with you because I'm going to move some of this stuff where I can reach it back here. We got a lot of haul coming up. Some Van Briggle. We'll get to what we can get to. Okay. And let's see where we're at. It's beautiful out there tonight. Okay. 25. 26. Deb finds this out. Susan Lee, let me know. I want to show you this clock is going to be in the Teak Stock sale. Maybe I'll put it in the bid call sale. It's going to be in one of the larger auctions that we have coming up. And this is a Marilyn Monroe. Isn't it gorgeous? That'll be coming up. 27 with Susan Lee. Oh, so cool. I might put it in the bid call sale if I feel like I'm getting pressured for time. The sizes on these, they're both the same size. They're in a smaller size. I've never seen this size before. They're 6 inches. 27 for choice. Debbie, let me know if you're in or out. Debbie Eckman, let me know if you're in or out. Oh, but okay, so you are. Okay, so you will be the backup bidder, and we're going to go ahead and sell it to Susan. I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. So Susan, let me know if you want 1 or 2. They're both the same. They're both lovely. I think this looks more like a Blanco style than a Fenton style, but I think Fenton did that to try to keep up with Blanco and the styles of the mid-century era. You just want 1, okay. And our backup is Debbie Eckman. If you want 1, you can have 1 too. $3.19. It's 27. And we'll see if Debbie wants 1. Debbie wants the other one. It's going to be $3.20. They're so cool. We got some Jim Shores coming up too. Okay, next up, this piece. This is super cool too. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust the camera on this one. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to move it back. Holy moly. Look at this and look at the glow. Look at the glow. Oh my gosh. Is that not beautiful? Holy smokes. We'll start this one at 15. We'll take a closer look at it here. So there it is. 9 or 10 inches. We'll start it at 15. And this, look at the cadmium on the thumbprint pattern or the window pattern on the bottom. And that cadmium goes all the way up. So it's a glow getter for sure. Such an impressive piece. Here's the detail. I love that. Okay. It's really a nice piece. Yes. Look at that. Gotta fidget. I gotta fidget. I just gotta keep fidgeting. There we go. All right. And here we go. $21, Debbie Eckman. I'm on a game box. Susan Lee, 24. Susan Lee's at 24. Debbie Eckman is out. $24 is bid. Carrie Lynn, did you ever get a hold of me? 25 with Carrie Lynn. I have some stuff and I don't know if you paid for it and I couldn't find you, or I don't know what the deal was. Because I saw it right before I left. Carrie Lynn, let me know. You're in at 25. Susan Lee, let me know if you're in or out. Yes, because, yes. I don't know if you paid and used a different name that I missed. Just let me know. 26 with Susan Lee. Sometimes people send payment. You sent a check. Okay, okay. We talked about that. All right. And is it going to be under your name? Is that your real name or a nickname? Just so I know. Sometimes we have different names come in and I can't match them up. 26 with Susan Lee. Let me know, Carrie Lynn. Maybe that was the issue with it. You sent a check and I didn't write it off. I don't know. I'll have to check when I get home. Just let me know if you're in or out, Carrie Lynn. It's absolutely fine, as long as we're on the same page. We'll do a last chance. Susan is in at 26, waiting for Carrie. Okay, Carrie, thanks for what you did do. We're going to sell it to Susan Lee for 26. Wow, that is a heavy piece. 321. Did I put a sticker on it? I thought I did. No, I guess I didn't. 321 goes to Susan. I'm going to call that the glowy window vase. Okay. That clock is pretty cool. Isn't that clock cool that I showed you with Marilyn? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have another Brighton necklace. And this one's really cool. I always have to pick Brighton up. I love it. We'll start it at $10, and it is Brighton. So pretty. So $10 on the Brighton. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It sits so nice. And there it is. Isn't that pretty? I don't offer layaway. No. I would not be able to keep track of things. Just to be honest with you. Isn't that pretty? So this is a two-toner too. And it is Brighton. Copper and silver. So we'll start it off at $10 on the Brighton necklace. Look at the fancy work on the silver. Oh. Okay, here we go. I was going to say, don't think too long. I'm getting attached. You don't want me to get attached. I shouldn't have put it on. That is so pretty. Hello, Jason. $15. Yeah, I probably would have kept it if I would have tried it on. But I buy, if I see Brighton, I can't pass it up. I know the quality and I'm just not going to do that. So $15 with Lou. $15 with Lou. It is Brighton. So Deb Fines, let me know if you're in or out. Kim, okay, Deb's is out. Kim Allen, are you out? Brenda, are you out? Kim Allen's at 16. Okay. So Brenda, let me know. And I think it's just between you and Kim. So Brenda, let me know if you're in or out. Brenda's out. Okay. Lou's out too. 322. Okay, that one goes to Kim Allen for 16. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, bidders. Okay, let's do a Jim Shore. Whoops, almost pulled my flashlight over with me. This is a Jim Shore fresh pick. Look at that beautiful face. And she's holding her kitty, kind of like when I found Allie when she got away, but Allie won't let me hug her like that. That's what I wanted to do to Allie. She's just one of those cats. Okay, so this one is a Jim Shore. And it is 9 inches tall. And it's a sweet little angel with her kitten. Look at that. Okay. Can you see it? I'm going to move it even closer. I don't know why I'm moving everything away from me. I can pull this one up, right? Yes, I can. Okay. All right, look at that. She's beautiful. And she is a Jim Shore. And we'll start this one at 15. The cat even has tiny little whiskers. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at the detail in the Jim Shore. I got to show you the whiskers on the kitty cat. Look at the little whiskers. All the detail. That's what I love about Jim Shores. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the quilt design on her skirt and the little flowers all the way around to the bottom. And just look at the expression on her face. She's so happy to have the little kitty. Jim Shore. Very, very pretty piece. Where's Eileen tonight? She'd probably want this. All right, here we go. 16 to start it. 17 with Dana. $17 with Dana. This is a Jim Shore. Where is Barb Rickle? $18 with Tammy. I'm going to turn the light on outside so I can see if there's a bear comes in. Okay, I'm going to pack a few things, so I'll give you a second on that. Yeah, that Maryland clock is so awesome. I'll be right there. Give me a second. Get caught up here. Okay. $20 with Dana. 21. It is a 2002. She's holding a kitty cat. Yes, she is. She's holding a kitty. $22 with Tammy first. Yep, she is. There she is. Whiskers and all. So Tammy was her first 22. Dana's out. Carrie, let me know. Yes, Pauline, it is. Did you want to get in on it? With a little tiny kitty cat in her arms. She's so cute. Tammy's in at 22. $23 with Carrie. $24, Tammy. $30 with Pauline. $32 with Tammy. Pauline, let me know. Pauline's out. Okay, we'll do the last chance. $32 is bid. Oh, lost my pen. Here it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it to Tammy. Thanks, Tammy. That's $324. All right. We have another one, but I'm going to sell this first. This is a beautiful cameo brooch. Sent to Eileen. Okay. Eileen's been panded and she doesn't even know it. That's awesome. Okay, so let me write that down, but I want to show you this so we can get started on this. Look at that beautiful pen with all the rhinestones around it. The rhinestones are bronze. Look at how nice the cameo's cut. Wow. I'm going to start this one at 10. I know she'll like it. Oh my gosh. Let me write that down. You know how she loves her kitties. Okay. She will love it. Thanks, Tammy. Isn't that pretty? Now, those are all bronze stones along the outside. $10 with Debs. Maybe this is how big it is. And fuzzy. There. Okay. That's how big it is. Oh, I love this style of pin. $12 with Brenda. The bronze stones actually match the cameo, the backing of the cameo. It's so beautiful. And then there's a tiny little teardrop with a bigger bronze stone, if you can't see that. All the stones are in place. Debs is at 13. Brenda, let me know. Debs is at 13, waiting for Brenda. We'll do a last chance. Oops, I think we will. Last chance. Brenda's out. Okay. And our bid is right here with Deb Finds. Anybody else? $15 with PJ, $16 with Deb. PJ's at 18. Now Debs. Debs is out. Okay. Thanks for what you did do. Hi, Melissa. Oh gosh, every time I write it down, we get another bid. 20 with Susan. Now PJ. Okay. And we will sell it. I wrote that down 3 different times. Not complaining. Thank you, Susan. Okay. We took care of that one. Okay, here's another Jim Shore. This one is Mother, You're an Angel. And it is from 2004. Mother, You're an Angel. And here she is with her baby. She's gorgeous. She's over 10 inches tall. And this one is a Jim Shore, Mother, You're an Angel. And we'll go ahead and start this one at 15 and go. She is just beautiful. Look at the colors in her skirt. I'm going to show you her face again. Look at that. What a cool shower gift, maybe. Oh. Look at the colors in that skirt. Look at the kids along the bottom. Mother, You're an Angel, 2004. Beautiful. Oh, I love this one. It is sweet. $15 to start it. Don't wait too long. And we have 16, and here we go. Okay, let's see where we're at. 20. She is a beauty. 21. So colorful. Look at the colors in her skirts and how these flowers just pop out. She's holding the baby in a basket. $21 with Dana. $25 with Pauline. Pauline's at 25. Dana, let us know. Jill, let us know. $26 with Dana. Jill's out. Thanks, Jill, for what you did do. Nice to see you tonight. Pauline, let me know. Am I okay? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? You think you see me? I keep looking at the door to see if the dogs are okay. 26 with Dana. Pauline, let me know. 30 with Pauline. $32 with Dana. Pauline, let me know. Are you asking because of the transmission lines, Melissa? I'm on Madeline Island this summer. You know about the UP. Cool. 35 with Pauline. Now, Dana, let me know. Yeah. Well, we actually had some news that I really, when they made the decision, I was too upset to actually be listening to what the commission was saying. Let me know, Pauline. But what's happened is the commission was so upset with the transmission line company that they made some guidelines that they have to follow. So what's going to happen, you can make minor adjustments to the route. Minor adjustments to the route. And if you submit that to ITC, it's also submitted to the commission. And ITC, if they deny the request, they have to give an explanation as to why they denied it. So you can't change the whole route, but you can make an alteration. So I'm only asking for 100 feet, 150 feet to get it off the creek. And the commissioners saw, I went out and did an interview for the commissioners in the marsh. They saw how close it was to move that to higher ground. So they're really going to be on them. They have to report every month who they talk to, what landowners they talk to. The landowners have to have phone numbers to call ITC and get a person. So there's more to it than I thought. So, we just need it moved 150 feet off the creeks. So keep praying. And I'm going to post that petition. So that still sign that petition if you haven't, because it's going to help. Yes, it's endangered snake habitat. It's a legitimate reason to move it 150 feet. So when I ask ITC, the commission will know that I'm asking them, and the commission will wait for their response. So they're under their guidance, because they were not happy with how they handled the whole situation. So if they say no, then they're going to ask them, why did you say no? And I made a point to speak to the commission for the last 2 years, probably every 2 months, so they know who I am. Will it still be on our property? It could be. It could kind of, if it hugs the property line, it could be, and then it'll be on the neighbor's property a little bit, but they're already on the route, and they haven't had any problems with it. So it probably will hug both of our property lines. Maybe. That's what we're asking. Yeah. It's not too much to ask. I wouldn't think so. Okay. Pauline, thank you. I've always said common sense will prevail in this. Maybe I was right. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. 325 goes to Pauline. Thank you, Pauline. So I was encouraged a little bit that it is, what does they say? It isn't over till the fat lady sings. Right? I'm not going to sing. Okay. I got 2 pieces of hull here, and I had to pick these because they were so unusual, and I did not see too much of this out there. It's beautiful. This is the water lily pattern, but it's painted, and it has some gold on it. Isn't that beautiful? It has the hull signature on the bottom. So we have that piece. I've never seen this piece before in my life. Yeah, I have done tons of work on this, but like I said, I'm not going to be that discouraged yet, because I have knowledge. They know me. They know me there at the commission, and they're going to listen to the comments. Now they've made some stipulations, and they weren't happy with the ITC. They couldn't stop it, but I think it's going to be harder for them. I think it's going to be harder if there's an easy problem that can be solved, or something that is common sense that can be dealt with. I think they're going to have to deal with it. Okay, so $15 for choice on these. I don't think I've seen either one of these hull pieces before. That's why I bought them, because I know you guys love hull, and these are unusual, very unusual. They're more glossy, and this one is painted. You just don't see these out there. So Ginger's going to start us at 15. We'll sell at least one. We have several hull pieces tonight. Isaac's at 16, Lou's at 17. It's been a roller coaster, and it's been a very hard couple days. Thursday when we found out was really rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really rough when you know your property value is going to be cut in half because of it, and there's nothing you can do. But now I feel a little bit more hopeful. 30 with Ginger. Lose out. And before I even knew that they had these exceptions, I wrote a personal letter to the commission chair, thanking him and telling him I understand what a difficult decision it was. Even though they put the line where I didn't want it, I could see that they were all struggling and it was a hard decision for them. So I told him I appreciated that. So now maybe, just maybe, if my offer is reasonable enough, we got a chance. Ginger's at 35. But heck, we certainly don't want them. John says the animals deserve better. It's not just us, it's the animals. 35 with Ginger. Isaac, let me know if you're in or out. Very cool. Yep, he's right. I know. Ginger's out. Susan Lee's at 36. Ginger's out. Isaac, are you out? Thank you. Everybody's bidding on these. Awesome. Just waiting for Isaac. Susan Lee's at 36. Waiting for Isaac. Okay. Susan, you are the winner at 36, and let me know which ones you want. Our backup is Ginger. You're going to take the picture? Okay. And Ginger, did you want the other one? 326 goes to Susan. Okay. Ginger's going to take the base, 327. Okay. Look at this piece. So, thank you, bidders. I don't know what this is. I bought it because my picker friend had it and she didn't know what it was. I have a vase like this that's very similar to Lotton, L-O-T-T-O-N. I did not have time to do the research on it. I would say that it really resembles some of my vases that I have that are Lawton. But I don't know what this one is. It's beautiful. It's heavy. It's Lawton, if not Lawton style. My gosh, it looks like it's going to glow. It's that blue that has a little green to it. It glows a little. I don't think you're going to see it. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But isn't that pretty? There's the design on the side. Well, here it is. The design there. Isn't that beautiful? It's a nice heavy vase. We'll start this out at 15. You be the judge. If it's Lawton, it's going to be worth a couple $100. But it's gorgeous. And it's definitely a studio piece. And I couldn't leave it. So there it is. $15 to start it. It looks like somebody moved it. Here we go. Any interest in that one? Look at that. Holy smokes. That is beautiful. $15. Well, what we're going to do, Tammy, is if you've been to Teak Stock, you know that we do have some farmland in front of the marsh. And I don't know how many acres it is, maybe 15 acres of corn, beans, whatever it is that year. And John and I are talking about not farming it so that we can let it go back to the natural habitat that it was before it was farmed. And that way we'll gain some of that land for the animals that we're losing. That way it looks crooked. So we've got a plan. We're dealing as best we can. $15 is bid on this one. This is beautiful. It is a very heavy piece too. I was drawn to it. I thought it was beautiful, and like I said, the Lawton pieces, we really resemble this. There is a little green glow to it when you put a light on it. You can see green in it. $15 with Susan Lee. Anybody else? Deal of the night. Laura's at 20, I was going to say. This is a really good piece. Laura's at 20. Susan, let me know if you're in or out. I don't know. Should we sell everything tonight? Some really big haul pieces. Let's see what I got here. John, I know John can't eat my shortcake tonight, and we already had a rhubarb pie. Remember last night? 25 with Susan. 26 with Laura. Okay. Thank you, Susan, for what you did do. I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Laura. Great pickup, Laura. That's going to be number 328. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Let's see. I've got some bigger pieces of haul, and I think we're going to do this one. I think we're going to do choice. This is a big one. Oh my goodness. We're going to do two of the large ones. Now one is matte finish and one is glossy. Okay. This one is kind of a matte finish. Let me get the other one. And these are both very big. I mean, very big. I'll measure it here for you. Yeah, look at how big. I think my eye ruler will be able to handle this. Let's see, at least an approximate. It's 9 inches, but it's very wide. So it's a big piece. Yes. We're going to start these at 20. And this is for choice. That's the first one. And this one's more of a fan vase. And this one's going to be even bigger yet. This one's going to be more like 10 and a half, 11 inches. Wow, I just can't get it in the picture. But we'll start them at $20 a piece. We'll sell at least one. These are in perfect condition. Let me move that up a little bit. There we go. This one has a glossy finish. And you'll see the designs on both sides. These are massive. Both of them are big. John picked these out, so I'll sell at least one. And if they don't bring enough, I'll put them in teak stock. Big, 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 big pieces. This one we'll call the fan vase. I'll let you look at it. This one has kind of like ring handles, I guess you would call it. $30 with ginger. Well worth it. They're huge, guys. They're big. I may only sell one. Susan Lee's out. Lou, let me know. Ginger's at 30. Lou's out. Okay, we'll do a last chance. Carrie Lynn. Let's see. Carrie Lynn, let me know if you're out. Because we have 30 at the moment. Anybody else wants to jump in? I'm considering whether I should put them both up or not, or they'll just get one. Carrie Lynn, let me know if you're in or out. Do a last chance. Ginger's in at 30. I think we will finish up tonight. I don't know. I have enough to do another jewelry sale, but I don't know. It'll probably be Monday night if I do a jewelry sale. I don't know if I want to do a jewelry sale. Maybe if you guys tell me you want to have one. Jenny's at 36. Kim Allen, let me know. Carrie, let me know. Ginger's out. Thanks, Ginger, for what you did do. Waiting for Kim Allen. Well, I am going to take tomorrow night off, so I'll see what Monday feels like. Maybe I'll come down Monday morning. This is pottery. This doesn't glow. No, pottery. This is pottery. Now maybe the paint might glow, but no. Yeah, we're gonna do a Fenton piece next. You want one jewelry sale? Okay. Michelle, night sale or morning sale or afternoon? Okay, everybody's out. Jenny Sullivan, I'll do it. 1 or 2. The fan vase or the wing vase? I don't know why I'm calling. It looks like a wing. Jenny, you are the winner. Let me know, Jenny Sullivan. Our backup bidder is going to be Kim Allen, so we'll see how that goes. Jenny. The fan, okay. You got it for 36. That's $3.29. The other one is the one we have up here is for Kim Allen. Unless she doesn't want it, then it'll be up for grabs. Thank you, Jenny. Kim takes this one. That is $3.30. Thanks, Kim. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. I have this little pin, this little brooch, and we're getting late on time tonight. This was my one of my picks, and I'll do $10. If you want the dragonfly pin, just say dragonfly. And this was a fresh pick, and I will just do $10 on the dragonfly, okay? And then I have this Monet. This is Monet. Look at the little kind of charms on it. This is Monet. I will do $12 on that. That makes me done with the jewelry tonight. Okay, so the dragonfly. Who got the dragonfly? Karen first. $3.31. Well, when I'm up here, I like to have my evenings, some of my evenings free. Okay, but if you guys are not going to be available, jewelry's kind of a specialty sale. Did somebody grab the Monet for 12? Swifty, okay. I have a box for that. $3.32 goes to Swifty. Okay. Alrighty. Here is a piece of fun. This is Cameo. And this is the chocolate roses. You're not going to see people on Facebook, Susan, because you're on YouTube. Okay, so that's why you got to watch the screen, because I grabbed the first bid. This I put up because it's Linda Fleming's, and this is a very, very early piece of Linda's. And Linda used to be part of our Fenton Co-op group a few years ago, till she went off on her own. But she is one of the only artists out there that continue to fire their pieces. And so Linda's name on a piece means quality, even today. So I thought this was cool to have a Linda Fleming piece. Linda Fleming. There's still more pottery. Yep, there's still more pottery. Okay, so we're going to start this one at 20. Linda Fleming. She was a runner-up on our top 10 list of the most desirable Fenton artists to collect that we did a couple years ago. However, she's still painting, and she's one of the only artists that's firing her pieces in a kiln. So she is still doing very, very, professional work. She's still doing things permanently. So I think she's going to move up. Plus, we all know Linda. Karen Brothwell got the dragonfly. She was first. Susan Lee's at 25. $27. $31 with Debbie Ekman. $32 with Susan Lee. $34 with Debbie Ekman. $35 with Susan Lee. John said to stay down here and finish this stuff up, so that's what I'm going to do. And then if we decide to do another sale Monday night, it'll be jewelry. We'll see how that goes. Brenda's out. Debbie's at 36. Susan Lee, let me know if you're in or out. Susan Lee's at 37. We still have 75 in-house, so I think we're all right. I think we're all right. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do a last chance. And Susan Lee's at 37. Anybody else? 333. All right, sold it to Susan Lee. Thank you, Susan. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to catch up on my stuff here. We're going to do 2 pieces of hull. And this is for choice. I love this piece. I've had it several times. I think it is a absolutely beautiful piece. Look at that. So that is our first choice. Okay, and this is our second choice. These are both hull. This one has the logo in caps. And that is our second piece. These are both sizable. Look at that. We're going to start these at 15 and go. And we'll sell at least one. I wonder if I can get these on here together. Oh, John got me an extra big one. For a turntable, so they will fit. I'll try to bring the light up there. so you can see them. My light is not the best in here. So I'm going to do some housekeeping here and get caught up on it while you guys enjoy the music. And I will catch the bids. And let me go ahead and let you focus on those. I'll be right with you. I quit doing this for a bit and it piled up on me. Almost done. I'll get your bids. Those are huge. Man, those are big pieces. Okay. Let's see where you're at. Okay. These are both Hull. 30 with ginger. $30 with ginger. Let's do a last chance. 32 with Karen. I like to keep up with what I'm selling because it is definitely a privilege for me to be able to sell here, and I like to keep my mess down to a minimum. Okay, Karen, you're the winner. And the price is $32. So you can take one or two. The floral one or the deco one? The floral or the deco? Okay, takes the floral. And who's our backup? 32. Our backup is ginger. Ginger, let me know if you want the deco. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Ginger takes the deco, 335. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's see what we've got. I have this butter dish. or a cheese dish. Look at how pretty that is. With cherries. That's so gorgeous. And I'm going to start that at 15. Isn't that pretty? A butter or a cheese dish. Look at that. The bottom could be an ashtray if you didn't want to put the dish on it. On the top. It's pretty. $15, and here we go. Stick with us. We are going to try to sell all the big stuff. We're getting towards the end. We still have the Van Briggle. We might do a jewelry sale on Monday. I'm not going to tell you for sure, but everybody likes the evening sales. We'll see how the weather is and see how much I do tomorrow. On the butter dish. Grandma's worried. They'll be fine, Tammy. They'll be fine. 22 with Susan Lee. I may have some more rosaries. I know I didn't with the fresh picks. But I don't know what's in the. I got two big jewelry boxes here. One's a tub and the other one is a box. I really don't know what's in those. Carrie Lynn's at 25. Now I didn't move that. I had that perfectly lined up. I know I did. 25, Susan Lee, let me know if you're in or out. Stephanie's out, waiting for Susan Lee. Okay, 26 now. Carrie Lynn, let us know. Waiting for Carrie Lynn. Yes, it is indeed pretty with the light. $27. Susan Lee, let me know. Waiting for Susan Lee. 28, now Carrie. Carrie Lynn, let us know. Susan Lee's at 28. We're going to do a last chance. It moves. I swear it's moving. 28 with Carrie. Nope, we already have 28. You have to go 30. $29. Now Susan Lee. I need a little box for all this jewelry. Okay, put it in here. $30 with Susan Lee. I should have bought more rosaries. I was thinking about it. You can see it drifting down. Yeah, it's moving. I've got it on a game box. There, I didn't bring any props or anything here, so it's drifting. Okay, we're gonna close this one up. Carrie Lynn, let me know if you're in or out. I'm starting to get tired. I'm on the home stretch. Looks like we got 3 lots left. We'll do the Van Briggle next. Last chance. Carrie Lynn, let us know. We already have 30. We already have 30. You have to go higher. Susan Lee's at 30. Yeah, it'd be gorgeous. And I never thought about it either, but if you didn't want to use the top, like I said, it would be a gorgeous ashtray. Or a trinket tray. Okay. 15 seconds and I'm going to sell it. $30 is bid. Carrie Lynn, let me know if you're in or out. I will adjust the screen for the next item. $31. And Susan Lee, let me know. $33. Now Carrie. Stick around, 64 peeps. We have a couple more lots left. Oops. Okay, thank you, Carrie. I thought I put a sticker on this someplace. I did. 336 is going to go to Susan Lee. And we're going to put sold on it. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Okay, we're going to move on to the Van Briggle. So we have 2 beautiful Van Briggle vases. And you are going to get your choice of either color. And they have the Van Briggle logo on the bottom. We have this beautiful one in pink. And then we have this lovely one, Colorado Springs Van Briggle in ivory. Very cool, very deco. Love Van Briggle. Everybody loves Van Briggle. We're going to start these at 15 for choice. Van Briggle. $15. And Deb's going to start us out. Here we go. I think you're right. I think you're right, Laura. Would anybody be interested in this print? If not, I'm going to put it in teak stock. I'd have to start it at 25. It's the Cupids. Okay, 20, 22, 25. This is for choice. Laura said they're Birds of Paradise vases from Van Briggle, 25. Pretty. 26 with blue. $28 with Lou. I think they're really elegant. 30 with Deb Fines. Lou's out. Thanks, Lou. Yeah, these came from Zilwaukee. We came through there. I have a gal that picks for me. She watches the show, and she does such a good job. I remember, Tammy, yours were greenish, yeah. $30 is bid with Deb Fines. Deb Ekman, let me know if you're in or out. 31 with Debbie Ekman. Yeah, I thought this frame was so pretty with the Cupids. When I was first starting to collect, I could not pass up. I could not pass up Cupids. $33 for Deb Fines. So we have two Debs bidding. Deb Ekman, let me know if you're in or out. Two more lots left after this. We have a Murano piece, and we have another haul lot. Deb's is at, okay, sounds good. Okay, Deb Fines, you are the winner at 33. Let me know if you want one or two. You are the winner at 33, and Deb Ekman is the backup. Okay, both. Thank you. 337 and 338. Okay, let's do the last hull lot, and then we'll do the Murano piece. So this is a 6.5-inch hull water lily. That's in perfect shape. And then we have this one, which I think is the 5-inch hull, and that's a wildflower vase too, the smaller one. So we're going to do choice of these two. We'll start it out at 10. We'll sell at least one. We have the water lily vase, and then the little mini one. It's not really mini, but it's the 5-inch size. And you'll get your choice of either one of these. These are both hull. One is water lily, the other one's wildflowers. And here we go with this one. lose this time. Pretty good. Pretty good for me. $15, Stephanie. $15 with Stephanie. Carrie Lynn, let me know if you're in or out. $15 is bid. $17 with Kim Allen. One more lot, then it's time to feed the pups. You're welcome. Stephanie, let me know if you're in or out. Carrie Lynn is out. You're getting your choice here. Okay. And Kim Allen, you can have one or two. It's getting late. The price is $17. All right. Thank you. Thank you. She knows I'm getting tired. $339 and $340. Okay. Our last item. I know. You know, I speed up, don't I? This is a beautiful Murano ashtray. And I'm fuzzy. I saw I was fuzzy. This isn't going to help us. Come on. Well, I guess we'll just use the other camera. And that's okay. This is a Murano ashtray. Look at all the bubbles in there. Look at all the bubbles. Okay. So we will start this one at 15. It is Murano. And I will measure it at 5.5 inches. Looks like my camera's tired too. I'm still fuzzy, aren't I? All right, here we go. Okay, I think it just focused. Good night, Stephanie. See you in a couple days. So if I come on Monday night, it'll be all jewelry. That's all I've got left. $25, Isaac. $26 with Deb Fines. $30 with Isaac. Okay, Deb's is out. And I'll do a last chance, and I'm going to check the bids here. Isaac's at 30. Deb's is out. It looks like it was just two of you bidding. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Isaac. Okay. $341. Murano. Thank you, Isaac. Okay. And there Okay, thank you everybody. It's been a fun night. I'm so glad you were able to no last chance items. I sold everything that I picked coming up here. So that I always think that's fun. I like to do that every once in a while to see if I'm still, if my instincts and what I pay for things are right. I check it that way. You know what I mean? It's instant. So all the stuff that sold tonight was stuff that I picked on the way up here. And it all sold tonight. So I will know if I'm still a good picker myself. I guess that's what I want to say. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have a really good weekend, what's left of it. And if we come on, it'll be Monday night with the jewelry sale. We'll just see how it goes. So thank you so much. I will see you very soon. I love you guys. Have a good night. Later.